All right, cool. Ubisoft Forward. Let's see what there is here.
Hi everyone, I'm Neelam Kumar, and I'm very excited to be co-hosting the first Ubisoft Forward with the talented Yusuf Mageed.
Bro, I got here in perfect timing. All right.
Up close and in depth with all the exciting games we have in production here at Ubisoft.
I'm Yusuf, but there's no time to waste.
Hi, Yusuf.
So let's head straight for the streets of futuristic London and see what the hackers of DedSec are getting into.
Starting off with Watch Dogs Legion. What's up?
The illegal paintings spreading subversive and hostile messaging over the last few weeks across London are not the work of several people as was originally believed, but the work of an individual. The criminal suspected to have links with the terrorist group DedSec is marked as potentially dangerous.
This is so... The way this is animated is very interesting.
Not to approach the individual.
It's very different.
First, they came for the foreigners, and I did not speak out because I was not a foreigner.
Also, hello. I think I'm gonna put this on YouTube. My name's Teddy Chinaris. I live stream video games and shit on twitch.tv/Teddy Chinaris. We're gonna watch the Ubisoft Forward. Big fan of Assassin's Creed. I really like Watch Dogs 2. So I'm excited to see things. What's up, Adam? How you doing?
Then they came for the journalists, and I did not speak out because I was not a journalist.
This is a really well-made trailer.
And then they came for street artists, but I did not speak out because I am not a street artist.
What's up, Bunny? What the fuck? What the hell? Damn, get fucking wrecked by a bus. I mean, yeah. It is, of course. I mean, all of the Watch Dogs franchise is very,
And I realized,
you know,
eventually,
what we have now, but like,
and there would be no one
amped
left
up.
to speak for me.
This is such a cool art style for this trailer. I think with gadgets, you're right, Bunny, but I don't think they're really gonna go for that. I think they're gonna be like, this is, you know, a world in 2020 or 2021, but just our gadgets are crazy.
After a long night, London is in chaos. The main arteries through the city are blocked. Hundreds of heavily armed...
We're really focused on that fisheye lens look on different people.
To the resistance. There's a welcome gift for our new members.
But the disappearance...
What's up, Real?
You could have told me it was a bloody costume party.
Try it on.
The new key suspect has been identified as David Ford, a 43-year-old London taxi driver. He has no criminal record, but is currently believed to be a terrorist. People have been asked not to approach.
Poor guy. I don't think
Authorities advise all residents.
he meant to be a terrorist. I think he saw a dude running from something and he's a taxi driver and he was like, "Ah, fuck it, get in the car." And now he's a terrorist.
Clint has been a longtime creative force here at Ubisoft, and now he's bringing this vision to Watch Dogs Legion.
So yeah, what we just saw was an amazing short film by the director
for real.
Alberto Mielgo that was inspired by Watch Dogs Legion and looks at the game and the universe and the characters through his incredible artistic vision and visual style.
The city needs a resistance.
It's a very
Like the film,
different
Watch Dogs Legion
visual
tells the
style
story
than
of
from the
ordinary
game.
heroes setting aside their differences in order to come together as a collective and to
I mean,
fight
not
for a
very
positive
different,
change.
but different.
You can literally recruit and play anyone who you see in the open
Rally.
world. You profile people that are interested.
This is cool.
To you.
Definitely
You
looks a
help
lot
them
more
with their
polished than the
problem,
last
play
time we
their
saw it.
origin mission.
A lot more like a real game.
And I'll do whatever you want.
Sounds like a DedSec problem. Leave it to us.
And that's how you recruit them into your team. And then they become the heroes of the game. And
God,
and the
this game's
stars of
so
their story.
ambitious.
What are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Please, think more underground.
You with Albion?
I'm tickled, but think more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You're done.
And they make the story not only, you know, unique to them, but unique to you as the player and personal to you because they're, you know, heroes that you've chosen and invested in. What would I say to fans? I guess I'd say, you know, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Welcome to the Resistance.
London.
I have no idea how they're gonna make this game work.
A modern metropolis built on history.
Okay,
and
well,
prosperity. Only
the more I look at this city,
to build it up,
the more I'm like, maybe they are setting this in 2030. But even then, I don't know. I could see them being like, oh, it's 2020, we're just near future, you know. You know what I mean?
Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city.
I mean, they showed the game a while ago, like a year or so ago.
With London under attack by a mysterious
But
terrorist,
this is, I mean, this started at 2 o'clock, so no.
government turns to a private military company called Albion to keep everyone
Other than the
safe.
thing they showed
What
like a
could
year ago, this
possibly
is
go wrong?
pretty sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nigel Cass, CEO of Albion.
Nigel.
He's kindly
It's a very
stepped up to
British name, I
establish
feel.
Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize this.
I like his voice
He will
actor.
stop at nothing to permanently control the city.
London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Okay,
Nigel's not the
that's
only
creepy.
opportunist who's taken a liking to this fair city. Meet Mary Kelly, head of the most powerful crime syndicate in London.
Be sure and spread the word.
She and her goons are using the dark web to sell everything from party pills
Watch
to
Dogs is so ridiculous.
My budget is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I?
You made me a slave.
Stop
You do
focusing
not
on
want to
this,
ruffle her feathers.
right? The story of Watch Dogs is
With the
ridiculous
city
and
out
silly
its
and
arse,
stupid,
it now
right?
falls on you to build a resistance and take back
The
London.
gameplay is what's fun. I just want the gameplay.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out.
Any of the brave Londoners you see walking the streets can be recruited into your team.
God,
Like
this
him.
is so weird.
Her. Or even her. Everyone could become your next secret weapon. In our first mission, we need to get some dirt on Nigel Cass, and that means
Okay.
breaking into Albion headquarters inside
Dope.
the Tower of London. All the hardy souls you see
Fuck
here
yeah.
are people we have recruited from the streets of London. They all have unique abilities.
The guy in a
and
suit
you're
had a
free to
spy
tackle this
car.
mission with whoever you like.
Dear God, my eyes. Mikey. Zip up, get to work, and let's never talk about this again.
Like everyone in DedSec, Arthur can hack pretty much whatever. But as a construction worker, he has a particular set of tools that make him handy. He can even call his own cargo drone.
This game looks so dumb. In the best way. Watch Dogs 2 was legitimately one of my favorite games of that year.
And who needs a regular old gun when you have a bloody nail gun?
Jesus Christ, what is that thing?
Perhaps we could approach this mission differently. If
I'm
we rather
sure
keep your
with a
distance,
different
we've got
character.
you covered. Amy is a drone expert.
What have we here?
A real tech
Kind of,
connoisseur.
Adam. I don't know. This seems very much like a clear evolution of Watch Dogs 2. Except for the character thing. That's very new.
What an adorable
But other than
creepy
that,
crawler.
I don't know what's super Far Cry about it.
Class the place up.
A drone expert does have the unique ability to summon their own drone. This little darling is fast and stealthy.
Shit.
She fired. She hit.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Drone destruction. What year did Watch Dogs 2 come
She
out?
can also hack enemy drones, turning the tide in her favor.
Oh, also, apparently,
If you are not into direct confrontation,
I don't know
there are
how
more
this
ways
works,
than
but if you're
one to
watching
get the
this
job
live, there's apparently a way to get Watch Dogs 2 for free just for watching this on PC, so look into that because that game's amazing. 2016, yeah.
Don't mind me. Just doing recon.
I think I played it mostly in...
However, do anything
27.
suspicious and she'll probably wind up with a bullet in the back of her head.
You've been approved for entry.
When did I play Watch
The
Dogs 2?
human element here. I can get the defense minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must.
Criminals running our streets.
Maybe, Adam. I don't know. Watch Dogs has always been ridiculous and silly. Well, not exactly in the first one.
Well,
The second one, absolutely.
Next up,
Second one's
we're crashing
stupid.
Mary Kelly's organ farming operation
In the
and
best
putting
way.
a stop to it.
That's good.
Oh, damn, Rip, Adam.
Lawyers expect high quality stuff.
And we need a hard nut for this.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Bags, don't disturb me in my natural habitat.
Say hello to Mickey, the man
Good
lives
old
for
Mickey.
his team
That put another hair on my chest.
and doesn't mind getting his hands dirty.
Damn. I like this. I like the way they're showing off the game. But, like... Also, in certain points, it's very clear, like, the camera angles there. That's not how the game's gonna play.
Let's go with someone a bit more
I
professional.
wish they just stuck to it in some of it, instead of trying to make it more cinematic, you know what I mean? Like, look at that camera. That's a very, like, oh, we're panning the E3 camera.
Call him a hitman.
Jesus, just like in the shoulder.
Some might even call him an artist.
Look at those quick headshots, though. Good on this guy.
Here's the bastard responsible.
Gameplay look. I'm not joking.
Done and dusted.
Yeah.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
It has a shit ton of potential.
London is a legendary assassin or a superstar.
And I really loved Watch Dogs 2,
Everyone
so
can be a hero.
way more than I thought I would. I don't think I played Watch Dogs 2 in 2016. It came out in like November of that year. I'm trying to think of when I played it, but I played it a bunch on stream for like 6 months. Probably the first half of 2017.
It's time to take back London.
But I wasn't streaming a ton then. I don't know. Watch Dogs Legion. October 29th. That is absolutely new. We did not have
Plunging the player into a living,
date.
breathing city,
I don't believe.
teeming with unique locales and characters, has always been a central pillar of the Watch Dogs series.
October 29th.
So what goes into building those worlds? Here's Amanda Mutt to tell us more.
Tell us more, Amanda.
My name's Amanda Munt. I'm a level artist on Watch Dogs Legion at Ubisoft.
It's fucking
Toronto.
beat.
Being a level artist, I think, is the coolest job in video games because we do get the freedom to kind of like pick and choose what little details we want to depict, and we get ample opportunities to tell the stories that we want to tell in the spaces.
The
that
Rainbow
we're assigned
Six
to.
game last fall
I
flopped.
have the capacity to hide things, and you know, like.
Are you talking
small
about Rainbow
Easter
Six
eggs.
Quarantine?
In
That never came
PC
out.
Unity, there was a boat somewhere in the world.
Am I
that was
crazy?
covered in cats. And then it happened again in Watch Dogs 2. And there may or may not
That's
be
awesome.
something in London that is a boat filled with cats in some capacity.
Just because why not?
I was fortunate enough to go to E3 last year. Some of the people that I was showing our demo to were from London, so no matter where I dropped them in the city, they'd go, "Oh my God!"
Was it a different one?
You know, this feels like
that I didn't know about.
Like Westminster.
Ghost Recon. Oh, that's not a Rainbow Six
Some
game.
detail that I've
That's a Tom Clancy game. That's not a Rainbow Six
like,
game.
That feels so good as somebody who, you know, builds these worlds with care. I love it.
That's why I was confused. I was like, what? Yeah, I got you. I hear really good things about Brawlhalla.
Some news for Brawlhalla fans.
Heard that game's really
In
fun.
just a few weeks, you'll be able to battle it out with your favorite legends on iOS and Android devices.
Oh, interesting. Coming to mobile.
Three, 2, 1, brawl!
Brawl over 40 million players for free. Coming to iOS and Android. There's a battle pass. Look at them all playing. Customize your controls. Crossplay with everyone. Oh shit, there's Finn and Jake from Adventure Time. Brawlhalla launches on mobile August 6th. That's cool. That's cool. I played it a little bit and it was fun.
And now, whether you need a Tom Clancy action fix on the go or want to dive back into one of the most beloved fantasy franchises in gaming, we've got you covered.
A Tom Clancy? Tom Clancy or a fantasy franchise? What? Oh, he was just, okay. He was just saying, oh, this is our... He wasn't referring to one game with both of those things. Shonen, I'm sorry, Shonen, what year did I play that on stream? Was that like the first half of 2017? Because I remember, I'm pretty sure you watched me play a... Oh yeah, actually, absolutely. You watched me play a lot of that back in the day. And I was trying to remember when I played it. Pre-KFL 3, yes, exactly. Definitely pre-KFL 3. I think it was the first half of 2017, but I'm not sure. That game's super fun. I had a blast with it. Shonen remembers. I played a shit ton of that game. It was great. Watch Dogs 2 is great. So hopefully that thing, the Ubisoft servers lighten up. If that was actually good and didn't have like pay to win shit, I'd check it out. Maybe it still does. You really like that scissor whip? I remember that. I'm dying. This art style is cool. I like it. Maybe not the art style, the pacing of this trailer. That's a bummer, Shonen. It would be perfect for people like you. Like you saw me play that game and you saw what it is about. And now it'd be like, oh, here you go. And play it yourself, but dumb servers being overloaded.
Target northeast rooftop.
Is it really, Bunny? Interesting.
Danger close.
I need an EMP deployed now.
EMP imminent.
I hate this. Why?
Get back in your cell.
Oh, look at him. It's the boy. It's your boy.
Take this.
Don't make me regret this.
I mean, that's a guy from Far Cry, right? I don't know. Tom Clancy's Elite Squad coming soon. It's a mobile game. Of course.
Speaking of Tom Clancy,
Interesting.
It's been 5 years since Rainbow Six Siege first launched,
Wow.
and the community has never been stronger. In celebration of this
Oh,
milestone,
gee,
Ubisoft Montreal has put together a special video to thank all of the amazing players and developers that have helped Siege become the game it is today.
Shout out to Rainbow Six, still killing it. 5 years later. It's coming out apparently to next-gen consoles with no like free no charge or anything like that. Hey!
Now we're talking.
Sorry, anybody watching this on YouTube, I should have turned my alerts off, lol. Thank you, Adam, for the 6-month resub.
Strong vision.
creativity, competitiveness, and team play.
Pour le joueur, le premier décembre,
Never got into this game.
mais pour nous aussi. Faut tout de suite
Never
s'engager.
even tried it, even though I bought it.
Tu peux t'y installer aussi, et nous serons là.
That original vision was quickly adopted by our passionate community, propelling it to a whole new level.
This is such a special moment, and being at 1 year anniversary of Rainbow Six now, game being stronger than ever, and more players today than
This is gonna be hype as fuck.
It means the world to us.
But we also had our share of challenges.
Health that touches upon subjects like matchmaking, connectivity, all those aspects are absolutely critical to the experience of the player.
Like, they're gonna show it 5 years later with, like, the giant-ass stadium.
We're always driven by you, our community. And together, we grow stronger.
There is no sequel plan, and we are here for the next 10 years, so expect more Rainbow Six in your life for quite some time.
Look at this. Who's that?
Tous les succès, c'est vraiment le résultat de autant de nous que de vous. Ce jeu, il est autant le vôtre qu'il est le nôtre, nous, l'équipe de développement.
Now 60 million players strong, we're just getting started.
Jesus Christ. Hey, it's Amber.
From the devs that build the game,
I know that streamer.
to the community that plays it, thank you.
Yo, that helmet, though. Oh, is their trophy a big-ass hammer? That's awesome. That's awesome.
If you haven't tried it yet, dive into our new Operation Steel Wave update available now and take Ace and Malusi out for a spin.
A few days ago, we introduced
Hyperspace?
a brand new multiplayer.
I'm
shooter.
actually excited to try
Now,
this.
it's time to venture into the hyperscape.
I have not played it yet, but I am excited to try it. And it's available for free to everyone right now. Get a big ass hammer, then you get banned for a year. Hashtag banned. Okay, this is a cool trailer. Not right now, server's dead. They're gonna try and do that, and then they're gonna crash the servers again.
Hyperscape. That's not supposed to be there. Let me get you all up to speed, okay? About 30 years ago, everything that we feared about our future started to come true. We made some good decisions. We made some bad decisions. Actually, we made a lot of bad decisions. So...
What the fuck?
10 billion souls living in the crush of the megacities. But the people at Prisma changed everything.
Is it really, Eric? I don't know anything about VR cow things.
The Hyperscape. In the Hyperscape, the biggest draw by far is Crown Rush. This is where anyone can become
This is a very weird lore reasoning Ready Player One to put behind a BR. I'm not gonna lie to you, if I was in a dystopia world that's fucked up and I could escape into a VR thing, I would not play a BR. It's not what I would do. Oh!
If you get good
Superhero
at
landing.
it can change your life. But strange things have been happening lately. Rumors of people getting hurt. Users disappearing from the real world. A darker secret lies at the heart of Hyperscape. And we have to find it.
So I think I called it hyperspace earlier instead of hyperscape.
Some of us for a way out. And for others, a new way altogether.
A way out, that's an EA
That's what
game.
brings us to the edge of the future. To the Hyperscape.
Yeah, I definitely said hyperspace earlier, I'm pretty sure.
JC, creative director on Hyperscape.
JC's work on Far Cry Primal and multiple Prince of Persia
Look at that man.
has established him as a top creative here at Ubisoft.
Look at it.
For me, what's exciting is we started building it.
It's a BR game. There's no story. I mean, there's lore to the background of the game, but there's no story mode.
The game takes place in 2054. It's in a future.
It's a BR.
Where humanity has grown a little darker. One of the companies there, they are launching what's called the Hyperscape.
I mean, they did a big round of closed beta like a week or two ago. I guess it's out there.
In the virtual world, there is a battle royale that takes place in the virtual city of Neo Arcadia.
They had people come and play it and whatnot in their studios, or not come, but.
Then we also introduce a lot of new things. You get the
It's not going to, Adam.
Parkour on the rooftops, go into
You'll start to see less new ones, but you will still see new ones, and they will still be big.
So it's a risk-reward kind of deal. We introduced the notion of hacks, special abilities.
I'm honestly surprised it took Ubi this long.
With hacks, you can do things like teleport yourself. You can wrap yourself into a ball and bounce around the battlefield. So a lot of abilities that let you have fun, that are toys that you can play with. And finally, it's made as a spectacle.
Do we not have a BR with Max?
Be able to interact with the game on different levels.
That was up to Respawn, and they decided to take the mechs out, and now we have Apex.
Going to be a vote, and viewers will be able to decide what effect they want to affect the whole battle. So things like changing the gravity, infinite ammo, or stuff like that. So players, while this happens, really have to adapt to all kinds of stuff that is happening. So for me, it's really exciting because right now, as we speak, we're launching the open beta, and so it's going to be available for free-to-play for all PC players worldwide.
I fucking knew it, dude!
All the players, all the streamers, and all the viewers who participated in tech test and who will participate in the open beta. Here's a short list.
They're not going to, I don't think, ever, Adam. Apex is very much its own thing at this point. I remember people talking about that at the beginning when Apex launched, but like, nah. Apex is its own thing.
Watch and learn how it's done.
I knew it though, yeah, open beta. That's exciting. I'll download it. I was trying to get a key before, but I want to give it a shot. It seems like it'd be fun. BRs are not really my thing, but I do enjoy them from time to time.
Go time.
That's cool. And honestly, from what I've heard, this is a very arcadey, like Unreal Tournament kind of game. And the more arcadey a video game is, the more I like it. This just looks like every other BR coming out. It really doesn't, but okay. If you showed me this in Valorant, Valorant's not a BR. Valorant and Hyperscape are two very different. I promised you, Adam, you could tell the difference. I promise.
Gave our artists and developers incredible freedom when it came to designing characters.
Production manager Ana Maria Musca is going to take us behind the scenes of character design.
That last name, though. Pretty. That's like an impressive last name, you know?
Production manager for characters and weapons on Hyperscape. We have paid an exceptional amount of detail to our characters. We switch different outfits, different fashion statements, different tattoos, different materials until we see them as real individuals.
The art in Hyperscape does look really cool.
The second you pick a character, you see them in game, you understand what their motivations are and what drives them and what challenges them.
Well, so picking different characters are basically only cosmetic in Hyperscape, so the fact that they're putting so much effort into it is awesome.
From the hair down, everything has been meticulously thought of. Would this person actually like this type of outfit? Would this person
Adam, I've heard people compare it to Unreal.
Putting on them? Will they actually like
and how the game plays,
to be
how
in
it feels.
This body? Each season, we plan to produce new outfits for these characters. So we're hoping some of our players are gonna see the effort and maybe even correlate some of the accessories to what's gonna happen in the game.
Yeah, it's no one has like abilities or anything, so characters are just basically cosmetic.
As we move into the next generation of gaming, Ubisoft has been working closely with console makers to take advantage of all the extraordinary capabilities.
Bro, this looks
these new
just like
consoles
any other BR, just like World of Warcraft. You know what I mean, Joe?
Hey everyone, Phil Spencer
Oh,
from Xbox.
Philip.
With Watch Dogs Legion, Ubisoft is supporting smart delivery. So you will get the absolute best version of the game on any version of Xbox you're playing on.
He looks like he has either has a really bright light in front of him or he has not slept well.
Amazing work the team has done with DirectX ray tracing.
Like, look at his eyes.
An absolutely immersive version of London like you've never seen before. Ubisoft has a unique ability to create immersive worlds, setting a new bar that continues to drive our industry forward. I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. I love the time I've spent exploring the world.
Still haven't beaten Odyssey.
And I can't wait for you to see the
I've made a lot of progress, but I haven't beaten it.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla that's
I'm
coming
like
up
40 hours in.
All right. We know you've been waiting to hear more about this game since it was announced back in April.
Don't spoil any of the
Now
modern
it's
day
time
shit
a
for
deep
me.
Dive into the world of
I know I've had 2 years.
My name is
but
Julien
don't do
Ferrer,
it.
and I'm the producer of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So a couple of weeks ago, we announced Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and the reaction from the fans was just amazing.
Man, that's a
the time period of
producer.
Vikings
Okay.
is really, really inspiring. When we did our research, we found that, you know, they were not mindless barbarians. Vikings were actually farmers trying to find new lands for them to settle. And so they had really human motivations. So for us to have this opportunity to tell kind of the real story about Vikings and kind of separate ourselves from the myths and the folklore is really something that drove us to make this game. The team went to Norway.
I didn't even realize. I should have turned this off forever ago.
That the
There we go.
Vikings did to really experience what it meant to be a Viking at that time. And then leaving Norway, which is barren but majestic, and just
Yo, I want to go to Norway. Look at that
and see
shit.
those rolling green hills full of sheep, full of life.
Yo.
It's just this moment that most likely the Vikings felt as well. You need to see this land of opportunity. And this is exactly the feeling we want
that
players
opportunity?
to experience in this game. It is a personal adventure, you know, it is the story of Eivor, a Viking chieftain. Eivor is either a male or a female. You decide when you
That was
start
cool.
the game. They will have to leave Norway to settle in England because you just can't live in Norway anymore. There's too much political pressure, no resources available.
You just can't. You can't live in Norway
Obviously,
anymore.
in England,
Just get the fuck
it's full of Anglo-Saxons and other people, and they don't really want you there. So you will have to fight your way there to kind of build your own settlement and see your clan prosper.
I am really excited about this. A lot of the features that they've talked about, like building your town, sound very like AC2. Woo.
And the fact that they were mastering a lot of weapons coming from the medieval times really inspired us to kind of revamp the fight system.
Revamp as opposed to Odyssey?
Brutality and the
Because from the
intensity
leaked
of Viking
gameplay
combat.
that I saw a little bit of, didn't look super
Vikings
revamped.
were not only fighting face to face, they were masters of stealth and deception when needed. They used basically any sort of tactics they could use to win the battle. So we
We're
want to
just-
portray the full range.
That's
of
just an
combat that
excuse
you
to
can imagine
put in
coming
stealth
from the
because it's
Vikings.
Assassin's Creed. Which I'm down with. Don't get me wrong. I'm all about
We
that.
are very happy to finally be able to show you the game we've all been working on. So please enjoy this deep dive.
Again, don't
into
spoil any modern
Assassin's
day for
Creed
me.
Valhalla.
I'm gonna beat Odyssey before this comes out. I swear. I swear to God, I'm gonna do it. But now I've gotten really back into Destiny, so I don't really have
Assassin's
time.
Creed Valhalla.
It's the whole thing.
You will relive the epic saga of the Viking invasion of England.
Look like fireworks.
You play as Eivor, a Viking from Norway, who will lead his or her battle-hardened warriors across the North Sea to the British Isles. Eivor is driven by an ambitious goal, to build a thriving Norse settlement in a hostile land.
good of our plan. It is
Oh, that's cool. I don't know why I like that detail. Raid.
That tomorrow we may build.
Yo, we doing a raid? 6-person
England's a
activity?
dark age tangle of broken kingdoms and warring dynasties.
I don't expect this to be very different from Odyssey, which I'm okay with personally.
England's rivers by long shot.
If it is, I will
You may
be
raid
surprised.
locations you spot from the shoreline.
That's my
Ground your
expectations.
ship and blow your horn to lead your raiding crew into battle.
Can you just like set buildings on fire? That's what it looks like. Oh shit. That's really cool. I like that. You can res your teammates.
Crew will assist you in all your raids, fighting enemies, battering down doors, and stealing cargo too heavy for
Raid
one-set
shadow
bombs.
launches.
Whatever riches and resources you pillage may be used to develop your settlement, giving you access
This is
to
what I'm
useful
fucking
services,
stoked about.
better tools, and new settlers. At the heart of your settlement is the Alliance map. It will serve as a record of the allies you have made, and a guide for future opportunities.
Oh my god, how would you say that name? Did you see that? How did you say it? Pellegrini, I'm with you. When this comes out, I'm gonna buy it on PC. I've had too many bad experiences with Ubisoft games on PS4 at this point. And I've had so much good experiences with Odyssey on PC that, whew,
Some will coordinate
I'm
with
about
their
it.
allies for special attacks, while others
Holy
will
shit.
use nearby objects to their advantage, including the bodies of fallen warriors.
Oh my god!
To face these attacks, you must find and exploit your opponent's weaknesses to gain the upper hand.
Big ass boy.
Take the fight to your foes with a host of brutal new combat abilities.
Shit.
Snare them with a Viking heart.
Oh, it's like Assassin's Creed 3!
With throwing axes.
Oh, this is so AC3.
The new stun system to keep them at a
Oh,
distance.
I'm all about this.
Dual wield any two weapons you wish to unleash a deadly combination.
Dual wielding is my shit. Oh my god.
Customize
Dual wielding is what I do literally whenever it is available.
Become a legendary Viking warrior.
Stomp. Jesus. Fuck yo shield.
All combinations of weapons are available to dual wield, including two shields.
I still don't even. What a weird. Oh my god, I love how over the top this all looks. Oh, this is awesome. I'm so in with
A
this.
Viking must find a way to adapt.
Oh!
As Eivor is not welcome.
This is classic AC right
you need
here.
to outsmart your enemies, avoiding unwanted attention in towns and bustling cities. Use Eivor's hood and cloak to blend with crowds and slip past watchful eyes.
This is so classic
An
Assassin's
unseen
Creed.
hunter
Fuck yeah.
among the people.
But I also hope that there are easy bushes to hop into, because Odyssey made that so easy.
Exploration is vital to keeping yourself sharp. You must feed off the land if you hope to endure. Hunt and forage to replenish your health and fortify your equipment.
That's a big ass wolf. Holy shit.
Search pagan temples and Roman ruins for new
that
activities and
Stonehenge?
challenges to strengthen yourself and your settlement. The more you explore, the more of England's secrets you will reveal.
Oh, I'm so in. I gotta finish Odyssey. I've been having so much fun with Destiny.
But as you push deeper into England, the enemy will push back. In a series of climactic moments,
risky.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla will feature massive assaults in which you will lead Eivor's army into battle against heavily guarded Saxon fortresses.
Today we will reclaim her. Today we fight for your land. And tomorrow we rebuild.
Classic Assassin's Creed. Lips not syncing well with the character at all with the voices. This did not look great, but it never has.
England's pagan roots. It will challenge.
That man was standing on nothing.
With unforgettable characters, thrilling triumphs,
Oh yeah, big
and
ass sword.
tragic losses, giving you the chance to live your own Viking saga.
Was that his bones? That were just smashed? I mean, so do I, Pellegrini. I'm gonna be real. I get it. Yeah, for real. That was a very Mortal Kombat X-ray move. November 17th. I got time. I got time, chat.
England is truly unlike anything the franchise has seen before. Assassin's Creed Valhalla will release this holiday season on Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, PS4, PC, and Stadia.
We're close to wrapping up today,
Why is
but before
anyone
we go,
still caring
our
about
CEO,
Stadia?
Yves Guillemot, is here to share a few words.
Same day as
I hope
Cyberpunk.
you will have enjoyed
Sorry,
what you have seen
Cyberpunk.
today, and that you will love playing this
That's
game.
not a great idea for them,
I'm
though.
proud
2
of
days
our
before.
teams for delivering an ambitious, broad, and creative lineup of games. And we haven't shown you everything yet. In fact,
You're not
we
wrong,
have a
buddy.
lot more to come. So you will have another Ubisoft Forward to reveal even more about our upcoming games. But before ending this show, we have one more thing to share with you.
I was hoping for at least one big surprise, so... What is this? Oh, this is Far Cry 6. Yup. I really thought that was gonna merge into the Ubisoft logo, the donuts. I'm down. I had a shit ton of fun with Far Cry 4. I played a good amount of 5 and really liked it. Never beat either of them, but played a lot of them. Co-op Far Cry 5? This is a cool trailer. I'll be very excited to see more about this in the future. Yeah, this is a leaked poster. What a weird leak, by the way. A poster? Far Cry 6? Created by Ubisoft. In the age of, like, taking away numbers and just giving it a subtitle, I'm surprised we're doing Far Cry 6. I'm down with it, this press. It was for me too, real. It's a fun game.
It's beautiful, Miguel. Perfect, but useless. I have something for you, Diego. Give me your hands.
Papa.
Now, the grenade is simple. It has 4 basic parts. The shell, which contains the explosive, the fuse, the handle, and of course, the pin.
What the fuck?
Breathe. The pin simply holds the handle in place. It is only when you let go that this grenade goes boom. Follow me.
This is terrifying. I would very carefully, yes.
I am El Presidente, which means that someday you will be El Presidente. And our people, they do not know how to be happy. They are torn apart by opinions, noise, indecision, strangled by their own freedoms. And even if you have love in your heart, even if you want what's best for them, if you only want to save them from themselves. They will hate you, Diego. Everything you say, do, believe, will be wrong.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
They will answer you with screams. Call you evil. A monster. And give you this. So you tell me, are you evil? Are you a monster? Because our country is like this grenade, except it has two basic parts. Our people. And you must clutch them nice and tight, or we all go boom.
Okay, I get it. But like, what do you want me to do with this grenade that is in my hands?
You understand now? Bullet.
Damn. It's cool. Cool cinematic. Very fucking, like, they spent a lot of money, a lot of work on that cinematic.
And with that, we're wrapping up our first Ubisoft
February
Forward.
next year.
Today, we've seen the next generation of Assassin's Creed, the birth of a resistance in Watch Dogs Legion, the cyber chaos. of
Far Cry
hyperspace,
usually, I feel,
and the
does
epic
that, or
reveal
at least
of Far
5
Cry's
did
newest
that.
installment, along with so much more.
Remember,
I mean, it really
we'll be
wasn't
back
so
later this year with another Ubisoft Forward filled with tons of game news and updates.
Thanks for joining us.
All right. Wait, is it? Oh, they're just. Wait. Is this what we already saw, or is this new?
Hey everyone, welcome to the Ubisoft Forward post-show. My name is Yusuf McGee, and this is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're gonna take a deep dive into
Post-show, but like
gameplay, and we're joined by a very special guest here.
Hey everyone.
30 minutes of gameplay?
Otherwise known as Fizz. I am the quest director on Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
So Fizz, we're setting up here for what looks like an epic encounter. Tell us exactly what's going on here.
Do I want to watch this?
So here we're midway through the quest
I might.
that we're showing for UB Forward. Here we're looking at the assault of Berg Castle. So these are big moments that usually sort of culminate at the end of the story. And so here Avar, or Viking Raider,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to watch 30
group
minutes of
raiders
it.
and Fyrds into Berg Castle.
I know
to
I'm probably
go
gonna play
and
it.
Take down Ruid.
I don't really need to be sold anymore.
So who
And I'll
exactly
learn.
is Ruid, and why does
Oh no!
want to pick a fight?
Jeez.
Basically,
I'll learn
Ruid-
more details about it as it goes, and as we learn more about the game. Like I'm sure somebody will probably clip out like important new information from this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. Well. Oh man, I really liked that. I didn't really expect there to be much more. I was hoping there would be more, but like they advertised this as like Ubisoft Forward, take a look at Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Watch Dogs Legions. So like that's all I really expected, to be honest. So I wish there was a little bit more, but I'm glad that if Far Cry 6 had not been leaked, that would have been a surprise, which would have been cool. But yeah, pretty cool, man. Watch Dogs Legion, I am excited for. I just want that game to come out and I can hear all the nitty gritty about the gameplay and like have the reviews, and then if those are what I'm thinking they're going to be, then I will get that. very similar to watch with Assassin's Creed Valhalla and how I feel about it, except for the fact that like I'm pretty fucking excited because because I'm an Assassin's Creed guy. So like it looks cool. I'm down for it. So to anyone watching on YouTube, which I believe I am going to put this up, thank you. I appreciate it. Subscribe, hit the bell, all that stuff, and you know, catch me on twitch.tv/TeddyChinaris where I did this. So I'll see you next time. Bye.